I want to smoke a cigarette so freaking badly. I only smoke socially, but gosh darn it, it would help. I love older men so much. I went to the spiritual world when I opened my... You say you like natural women until women are natural. I'm 52 and in a deep and very romantic relationship with my 19-year-old niece. So hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Laylah, and today we're gonna be reading some anonymous confessions. I just wanted to do like a chill video this week. I'm recovering from COVID, so I don't really feel like doing like a lot today. Excuse me. So, while I was sick and I was recovering, I found a website called how do you say this? Anonymia. Anonymia.com. It's a website where basically people post anonymous confessions, and you can arrange them by newest, most approved, and most condemned. And there's a voting system. It's just a cool little website where people can post anonymous confessions of all types and all varieties, and it's all anonymous. I've been wanting to do a confessions video for a while, but the Reddit dedicated to r/confessions, every single one I read was just straight up depressing or not safe for work, and we try and keep things PG to PG-13 here, so it just didn't pan out. So without further ado, let's just dive right in with the first confession. On December 13th, 2023 at 13:05, I anonymously send flowers to my friend's partner every month, pretending to be a secret admirer. It's a twisted way of testing their loyalty. I don't see why that's so bad. Is that terrible? I don't know. My boyfriend of 5 years is an army man currently posted in South Korea. He's been there since he joined 2 years ago. We try to keep in contact, but he leaves me on red for weeks on end for 3 months now and never picks up my calls on off hours. I hate to admit it, but I've been cheating on him through hookups. I hate myself for it, but when I get urges, nobody's there for me. I try stopping myself, but the urge always ends up winning. I feel effing horrible about it, and I will do better. See, like, my thing is, why not just end the relationship? Why not just end the relationship? Why do that? Dude, I saw this girl at the beach today who was totally my type. But when I got closer, I saw that she had this huge jungle under her arms. I was like, oh man, that's so gross. I totally lost interest in her right then and there. You say you like natural women until women are natural. After 8 years, I still check Instagram and other social media of my ex. I think my whole life is based on how I think she would think of me if we possibly meet in the future. Don't do this. You're just wasting your time. As somebody who had an ex try to come back into their life fairly recently, just move on, okay? Everybody moving on. 8 years is a very long time. I cheated on my boyfriend. He is new to relationships and keeps making a lot of mistakes, and I know it's not on him and he's trying. But I really do love him. I just keep getting hurt. And I wanted to do something that I know would hurt him, so every time I feel hurt, I don't have to because I already did the worst. These are some of the most deplorable people on the planet. Bro is new to relationships. He's learning. He's finding his way. He's a fledgling in love. Yeah, if you are the type of person who's like okay with hurting people if things are not going ideally for you, especially by breaking loyalty, like, that's pretty gross. I hate women. There's no good. There's plenty of good. Trust me.
Oh, no.
Jokes aside, ew. Whenever I upset and trigger my best friend, she loses control and punches my face. Why are you friends with this person? Real talk, why would you want to be friends with someone who gets physically violent and loses control and goes off the rails and physically injures you? These people are not worth having in your life, no matter what you think they're adding to your life. I think I'm falling for my best friend, and she keeps giving me mixed signals, but I don't want to ask because I'm afraid of ruining what we have. This is an actual comment. Yow me, brother. Just keep the vibes light and fun. Taser, smile big and don't stress, scene. If it's meant to be, it will flow. Trust the rhythm and enjoy the journey. Big up. It's better to confess and to have that derby close than to never know it all. You can either watch them, do their thing, date other people, live their life, or you can find out whether or not they feel the same. Because even if you get rejected, at least then you know. It's a closed door, and you can move on. I went to the spiritual world when I opened my... Through YouTube meditations. I was not expecting anything to happen, but something did happen. It felt like I left Earth. I met a spirit there who introduced himself as Satan to me, and he started hugging me and saying, "Welcome home." And I was terrified that I was in hell, so I started crying while he was hugging me and welcoming me to his home. But later on, I found out that I was inside of the spiritual worlds and was not really in hell. How did you find that out later? I have a lot of questions about what meditation you were doing. I'm 52 and in a deep and very romantic relationship with my 19-year-old niece. She's not a blood relative. Her aunt is my wife. We got very close when her parents split up. As no one in her family ever got divorced, it was especially hard on her since my family is the opposite. We've been together for 6 months, and it's the most intense relationship I've had. And she's the most beautiful woman I've ever met. I feel horrible, but I can't help how we feel. We tried to reason, but we can't. Okay, so, homeboy, I'm assuming, man, I don't know. This person just kind of glosses over the fact that they are in fact married, so not only are they in a relationship with their niece, they're having an affair. And this is technically a relative. This whole situation is so shady, and I don't predict this one ending well in any way, shape, or form. Last week, my boyfriend found my lover's boxers in my car. I told him I bought them for myself because they're more comfortable during my period. He didn't seem suspicious, but now I'm stuck wearing men's boxers. He didn't seem suspicious, but now I'm stuck wearing men's boxers for 7 days a month. I've really made a big mistake. You made a mistake, when you started cheating. I'm so sick of all these stories. Like, okay, we read a lot of things on this channel, right? I'm so sick of people just, like, casually dropping, "Oh, I'm cheating on so-and-so," and acting like it's not a big deal. Or like it's a mistake, or like an accident. Like, the boxers are the least of your problems. Your morals are the bigger issue here. I broke her up with my ex 2 months ago while he's away for work due to him treating me badly while he was away. I got drunk and slept with one of his best friends and has since continued to do so. Best sex in my life and a connection I did not see coming at all. He surprises me every day and we get on so well. While hanging out with our mutual friends, we ignore one another. His also never been a serious relationship. What do I do? See, the thing is, okay, this isn't a cheating scenario, this isn't a cheating story, so I don't really see, like, anything too bad about it. It's his best friend, and the fact that you moved on within 2 months are kind of like red flags, but if you get on well, just see where this goes. Like, what more is there to the story? God-eyed real. I met him when I opened my third eye. And he's the perfect father, loves all his children, and calls me his heavenly daughter. Okay. My girlfriend's fam is so cringe, I swear. I hate having to hang out with them. I wish I could tell her how I feel, but I know it'll only lead to a breakup. FML. How are they cringe? Are they doing aerobics in the backyard? Are they just white? I got into a relationship without realizing it. I'm now engaged to this guy. WTF. I want out. More so for him, not me. He deserves someone better. I'm confused how you get into a relationship and then get engaged without realizing it. I don't know how one does that. How do you accidentally get into a relationship? Last week, I was in McDonald's waiting for my order when the cashier called out a number for 2 iced coffees. No one answered for a while, so I decided to take my chances and claim the order. I didn't regret it. Not only did I get my food, but I also ended up with a free delicious iced coffee as a bonus. It's always worth taking a little risk, because you never know what you might get. You stole somebody's order. I think it's just so funny how they're like so casual about this. They just don't care. They're acting like, I got it for free. No, you took somebody else's order. I'm in love with one of the dead Columbine shooters. I think about him all the time, watch clips of him, read his journal, listen to the same music he did. I even got a custom-made shirt like he had, which I wear to sleep. Just thinking about him makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I don't know how to feel. He killed people and that's terrible. I relate to him so much, and it's not that I want to hurt anyone, but we are so similar. He was like me. I just can't help that I love him. Am I a bad person? The thing is, so many people romanticize murderers, and I've never been able to understand why. I feel like sometimes the lines of fiction and reality get blurred, in that we will love sometimes evil characters, right? Or like villains, or like people who we should not be siding with, but for whatever reason we love them. And so I feel like sometimes this line gets blurred in reality, where people who have actually committed crimes and done atrocities and done horrible things were like, oh, but I feel for them. I have never been able to understand people who are like sending letters to actual murderers and being like, oh, you're just so hot. I would be your girlfriend if I could. Or like people who create fan art or fan fictions of murderers. I don't get that. So maybe this person is quite young, but if you find yourself relating to a real life evil individual, I think you may want to do a lot of self-reflection. And ask yourself what it is about this person that you're relating to. And it is very much cause for concern. Alright, mate. A bit of a sticky sitcha here. A couple years back, I was seeing this bird, you get me? We didn't last long, but she was a right laugh. Anyway, she got to 3 years later, and I bumped into her sister by fluke. She's a belter, so we started going out. Only after a few dates did I clock that she's my ex's sis. I haven't told her yet. I'm probably stuck, bruv. Don't know what to do or where to turn. I'm in a right pickle. I would just say see where it goes. I love older men so much. As long as you're within the legal age. So, I have a crush on my cousin. I'm 26 and still a virgin. Haven't gotten my first kiss either. I pretend I don't care, but I feel so lonely sometimes. Oh, I could easily change all that. I want to smoke a cigarette so freaking badly. I only smoke socially, but gosh darn it, it would help. Okay, then go do it. Who's stopping you? Just go do it. I hate you, Brody. Asterisk. I said asterisk. Me and my cousin flushed chocolate cake down the toilet at her great aunt's birthday party, and it blocked the toilet. Why would you do that? Why would you waste chocolate cake? That's the real atrocity here. We've read a lot of confessions tonight. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I've been recording this far longer than I needed to. Lots of crazy confessions out there. I will link down to the website down below if you want to submit your own or read through some of these. It's actually a very interesting website. And because it's all anonymous, nobody's gonna know it's you. Isn't that the best? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed our confessions tonight. And sorry for just having too chill of a video. I'm just too tired to film formal content. But here I am. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all here next time.